right, get your Kazakhstan flag emojis ready. The undefeated Shavkat Rakhmonov has arrived. And I don't care what you want to say about his pre-UFC schedule. When you can finish every single mixed martial arts athlete that they put with you in an octagon or cage, you are doing something right. He's got submission offense that a lot of this division can't lay claim to. He's an outstanding striker as well. And if he's got to win a kickboxing match here tonight and not lean on that patented grappling, he can probably do that to get the job done. But many believe you are looking live at one of the best welterweights in the world and a future undisputed UFC champion. All right, here's the top 5 welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And I pause at calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. That's Belal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it, though. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed for him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Shavkat Rakhmonov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Welterweight Champion of the world, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here featuring the bona fide welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name, Muhammad. Biggest key to his success of late, undeniably, has been the wrestling and the pressure game, the ability to impose his will on the ground. He has an outstanding top game, very good ground and pound, and I think when his submission offense gets to that next level, Belal Muhammad's going to start putting people away and maybe be fighting for the title before the end of the year. Beautiful kick to the body. Early connection with the left from the champ. With the straight. Nice job there by Belal Muhammad.
More strikes to the head. And everything's landing with so much power.
Fast pace here in the early going. Elbow from the clinch lands.
The fighters separate.
Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick? 3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, that strike to the body, man. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Big right hand. is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Nice defense.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Belal Muhammad.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
This is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back, flattening you out.
Muhammad's back in full mount. He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishments.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting, because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your postures, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
Second round underway.
That's a big strike right there.
Effective jab there by Belal Muhammad. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Pretty pinpoint left hand right there. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Rakhmonov. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Ooh, big shot, man.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Oh, another huge knee. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Rakhmonov. All right, there it is. He stuffs yet another takedown, and not a bad attempt.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Yup, that guillotine's deep. Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Oh, he's got the core position locked in now.
Right to the knee on belly.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, round three coming up next.
thing for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous fight.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. That shot blocked. Uppercut. This could be it.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Muhammad's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
Nice transition.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Rakhmonov's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
90 seconds to go.
He's in the mount.
Muhammad's trying for a submission here.
Armin very tight.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Muhammad.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Muhammad ground and pound from half guard. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. Oh, bad. Great block there.
Sound defensively here.
Great timing on that double leg.
got his back now. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Rakhmonov. Side control.
Changing the position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Rakhmonov's back in side control here.
Pinned his arm, he's got him in a crucifix.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, great reversal to top position by Belal Muhammad. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Getting them out here.
So Rakhmonov's in half guard.
That was nice. He's got to be careful here.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Belal Muhammad. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Exactly what you did in that last round, I want you to do that again, okay? I think we're up on the scorecard.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you liked face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, fifth and final round. Straight punches, true.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
So Rakhmonov's eye is starting to swell shut.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
You can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
And now some separation. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Oh, nice jab by Belal Muhammad. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? He missed with that jab attempt.
In a ton of trouble right now. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. I don't
sight. There it is. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. Oh, into the mouth.
Beautiful ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent cut. Great defense by this fighter.
Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round. Muhammad ground and pound from half guard now.
Oh.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Lands the ground and pound strike.
10 seconds to go.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Hey, stop.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world.